Good afternoon, YouTube pipe community. It's Javier from Javi Pipes coming to you from the front porch of Casa Morales. Today, I am smoking yet another one of my homemade creations. I call this one the pint. Kind of looks like a pint. Um, Unfortunately, I made it pint size, so it's good for a quick smoke. And in it, I have Lame Limited's BLWB, Burley Light Without Bite. My brick and mortar calls it House Blend. Anyways, the hat. The hat is for SwingKid100s, the Piper hat giveaway. And this is one of my favorite hats. It's an old school cycling cap, like riders used to wear back in the old days, prior to 2003 when they made helmets mandatory. I've had this hat since 1994, so yeah, it's a little bit old, a little deformed. I wear it a lot. One of the teams that I followed way back when in the day was a Spanish team called Once, not Once. And I personally really love bicycle racing. Unfortunately, it's a beautiful sport that has been marred by controversy and a lot of scandals, mainly in the performance-enhancing drug area. Everybody knows the Lance Armstrong story, and unfortunately, those things take away from what is probably one of the greatest feats of human abilities. I've always loved the Tour de France. I've followed it for the vast majority of my life. I like it so much that I snuck out of my own wedding reception to watch the opening stage. Yeah, and my wife knew where I had gone. She pretty much told everybody, I don't care, he's mine already anyhow, so let him have his fun, which was really neat. This hat has a really funny story to it, because not only was it from one of the teams that I love to follow, but when I'd go out riding when I was at home, my mom would insist I wear a helmet, and I wasn't wearing a helmet. I'd already made it 17, 18 years of my life without ever needing a helmet. What do I need a helmet for? So I'd take this little guy, cram it down into my jersey pocket, put on my helmet, get to the end of the block where there was a nice sign for the subdivision, and promptly toss the helmet behind the bushes. Seemed like the thing to do. I'm still here. Never cracked my head open. So that's what I did. And it's really kind of a shame, because nowadays everybody looks at you like you're crazy if you don't wear a helmet, and haven't had to have provided an example for my child. Well, now I wear one all the time. Gives me a little bit of nostalgia. Remember the old days when riders had long hair. At most, they'd wear one of these. Maybe those little leather helmets that pretty much did nothing. But they had that long flowing hair sneaking out from underneath the hat. Recall ones like Eddie Merckx was one of the big ones. just the way he looked, it was fabulous. It was something else. But those days are now gone, and they're pretty much history. I like wearing this. If I race, which I don't do much anymore, but when I did, this was my go-to hat. Of course, USA Cycling having rules, you must wear a helmet, period, on the subject. This was my walking around hat. So, always enjoyed it. It's been all over the world with me. Um, Took it with me when I was in the service. I went to Saudi Arabia, been to Venezuela, Uruguay, just a few of the places I've had it with me. Don't always wear it, but I always like to keep it around just for the fun of it, just in case I ever decide to wear it. And you never know when you're going to have a bad hair day. So that's my favorite hat. That's the significance of it to me. And it's seen better days. I can't get the rim refocused, or the brim refocused, but that's all right. I still love it, just the way it is. Until next time, hope you all are having good smoke. I'll see you later.